We're live. Okay. All right, let me get in my seat. Oh, yeah. What's up? All right. Howdy. Oh, I forgot to vlog that we were like live.
I know.
Because I'm vlogging today too, so, you know. Camera inception, that's your line. I know you like using that line, but all right, we are live, and we're gonna start the live show. So I'm gonna stop with the vlog because that's I'll pick it up later. With the vlog because I'll pick it up. Rookie mistake. All right, let's get into it, guys. How's everybody doing? Can you see any comments? You got anything pulled up yet?
Oh yeah, lots of
comments. Why don't you refresh here?
Okay.
Do a refresh. Isaiah again is going to be monitoring the comments, and Priscilla's going to be picking some questions out. And we are also, everything works well. We're going to be taking phone calls
in a little bit, right?
Yeah, we'll do that in a little bit. How's the sound, you guys? You want to let me know how the sound is? Make sure the audio is good. Thumbs up.
I'm not coming up, Dad.
Anybody want to let me know how sound is? Sound is perfect. Great. Okay, cool. Remember what I told you to do if you couldn't get it to come up?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and log on to yours.
Yay, it's working.
Cool, we're good to go. All right. This is a Q&A, just a hangout with you guys. So first question probably is, where's Abigail? Abigail is taking a nap. She is downstairs on the couch taking a nap, and naps are unicorns, as many of you know. So we're going to let her sleep for a bit. We'll probably go grab her. If she doesn't wake up and come up on her own, we'll go grab her in just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
she swam for like 6 hours today, so she's tired.
We were over at Priscilla's parents' house over there, helping them with their honey-do list. So their son-in-law do list.
How do you discipline Abby? We do use timeout with Abigail now that she's older. She did not understand it when she was younger. And then her big thing she hates to do is sweeping. So we will say, Abby, stop that or you're going to have to sweep. So those are our number one, don't you think? Number one, number two ways to discipline.
That's how we discipline. They work the best, the most effective. Nothing else really works.
How long does she normally nap for? Well, she doesn't normally nap. So we're we don't know.
Yeah, sometimes if she does lay down, she'll lay down for 3 or 4 minutes and then pop back up again. Sometimes it's 20 minutes, but it just depends on how her day went, what time she woke up in the morning and all those factors.
Does she take anything to sleep? Help with sleep? She does. We have a video about medication, but she does take medication.
Yeah, she takes a clonidine and quazepine are the two that she takes to help her sleep. Very low doses. I actually I gave the wrong dosage amount in a previous video. She has 0.2 on the clonidine and 200 milligrams on the quazepine.
Yeah.
So just FYI.
We're going to go ahead and get it out there. Abigail's 12 in 7th grade. Isaiah's 15, and he just started his sophomore year in high school. Yeah, and we've got 1,500 new subscribers in the past 2 or 3 days. So there might be a lot of new people here. Welcome, by the way, to our channel. I hope you guys are finding it useful. This is Isaiah. I'm Asa. This is Priscilla. And Abigail, of course, is the star of the show, even though she's not here. She's, she's a diva. She's shouldn't have to be here, but yeah, I don't know why we've spiked big time. We gained a ton of subscribers really, really fast, and a huge amount of views on the kids back to school video. Don't know why, very strange, but it happened. So to the new folks, welcome. We do not use Abigail's signing to talk to her. We talk to her just like we would talk to anybody.
What was the question?
Do you use Abby's adapted signing to talk to her?
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
He likes reading questions. I mean, I feel like you can get...
well, and that's just because they don't come up in the live feed.
Yeah.
Or after the live feed. So, the adaptive sign language is not... When we sign to her, she just mimics us and signs back. She understands a lot of spoken word
and gestures and body language. So that's how we communicate with her. It's a mixed bag of communication.
Someone asked, do you feel there are more resources now from when you first got Abby's diagnosis? Yes. Abby was diagnosed 10 years ago. So there's a lot more resources now. I mean, as everything evolves. So.
And we lived somewhere else in Tyler. We lived in North Carolina, a small town. That's one of the big reasons we moved to Florida, to this area, was more resources.
Right, but not for Abigail, because Abigail wasn't diagnosed until we lived here.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, sorry.
Confused.
Sorry. How you doing over there? Is
I'm
it
doing
exciting?
great. It's nobody's being mean on here, so
Okay, cool.
my
cool.
job's going well.
I found out a new trick. You can actually block comments that are offensive if they use offensive words. So that worked out well. And also, if you notice, the title doesn't say live in it because trolls like to search for live.
Someone asked diaper tampering during the day. Please an answer. I think I saw your question. Does she mess with her diaper during the day? She wears pull-ups when we're transporting back and forth to school. And she does not. Some days she'll.
Only when she's bad. It's a behavior that, because she knows that mom can't stop her. Right. So she'll, tear the top of it apart in the car, but she's just like pulling on the material. That's just being ornery. That's not anything more than that.
A few people asked me how school's going and like how freshman year went and stuff. School's going very well. I think I'm gonna have a very good year. It's hard. I'm in the IB program there, so it's not an easy program to be in, but I think I'm gonna do well. So I can talk. Yes, I noticed if you were like, why isn't he talking?
He's real stressed about it's a stressful job making sure that nobody's offensive or anything like that. We don't, we want to keep that off the channel for sure. But we get enough trolls as it is. Definitely don't need them in the live video coming up in you guys' feed. So we are gonna take some phone calls. Do you want to take a phone call?
Sure.
Maybe a phone call or two. We'll see. We're gonna put you on speakerphone, so keep that in mind. Isaiah is going to post the number in the live feed, so that it's only gonna be there, just in the live feed, and it's a temporary thing. We got a burner phone just for this purpose, so that we can talk to you guys.
And you'll see it as my name. It won't be the Fathering Autism, so
Right.
look for
check
Isaiah Moss.
for that.
So here we go.
Abby learned her adapted signing through us and at school. She doesn't do like full sentences when she does her signing. She just does like one word typically.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes two words together, but
Usually once it
just
needs.
one
Yeah,
word.
sometimes she'll say go golf cart, so she wants to go ride the golf cart. She'll put two words together for that. That's about the most sentences as far as we've gotten with sentences so far.
Miss Princess, we did see the song that you wrote for Abigail.
Yeah.
Asa actually
It
sang
came up
it to us.
Yeah, yeah. It came up in spam, so I had to unspam it. So we just saw it last night, but it's beautiful. Thank you very much. Getting a phone call. I'm gonna answer.
Here we go.
Hello in Iowa.
Hello?
How are you doing?
Oh, hey guys. Oh my gosh, I made it through. I'm doing good.
And what's your name?
Catherine Buck.
Catherine. How you doing?
Hey, Catherine.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Yeah, Catherine's one of our superstars. One of our superstar fans.
Do you have a
lost it.
question?
Oh no, that's another call coming out. Sorry. Okay.
Actually, I made a couple of word jars and they're sealed shut. Do you want me to send one along with that rain stick?
That'd be great. That'd be awesome. We'd love that.
Okay.
That'd be great. We would appreciate that.
And I'm thinking about redesigning the rain stick. Does she have like a favorite color?
I mean, we have a favorite color for her. We love pink for her, but yeah. Got to get as much girly stuff as you can.
All right, pink double B. I can do pink.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you, Catherine.
All
Thanks
right.
for calling.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Thank you for taking my call.
All right,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye. Someone just asked if Abigail wearing pull-ups, does this mean she is not fully toilet trained? And we just did a video not too long ago about potty training, and Abigail's not completely potty trained yet, but we're working on it, so she's doing good.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. We're getting there. I'm going to take another call, okay?
Okay.
Just so you know, guys, we may not be able to get to all the calls tonight, and we're sorry. There's so many that come in.
It's another Floridian.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good. This is Big Sis. It's Joey Girl. How are you
Oh,
guys?
hey,
Oh, hey,
how
how's
are
it going?
you?
Excellent. This is so awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. I know. I saw this on another YouTube channel. I was like, oh, I got to do that. I got to steal that idea.
No, it's fantastic. My question for you guys is, you guys look great, and so you're doing a great weight loss challenge. My question is, have you guys done any physical exercise with it?
Well, that's a great question. So, I had a broken foot a while back, and I did not take care of it like I should have. I was supposed to be wearing a cast thing for it, the boot for it, and I didn't wear it like I should have, so it lasted a lot longer. And then I broke a rib. Right after that, started feeling better. I broke a rib, and that's actually getting better. So I actually plan on starting this week doing exercise. Priscilla has been. She's been in the pool. She's been doing pool aerobics. She goes after she drops Abby off in the morning. If she has time, she'll go over to the pool. It's like twice a week, right?
Yeah, I've been doing 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah, so she's been doing that, and then of course our step count. We've just raised our step count by like 2,000 to 3,000 steps a day. So just staying more active. But I'm definitely gonna start exercising this week now that I can move without hurting.
And we have our first weigh-in this Friday.
Yeah.
And so it's like our halfway point with our challenge that we're doing. So we want to hopefully win.
Yeah. They're sending out swag like T-shirts, and you know I love T-shirts. So.
Well, it really shows up on your video. I've been binge watching some of your much earlier ones, and then coming back, doing a couple every day, and coming back and looking then to the newer ones, and you can definitely see a big difference. So you guys are doing great. And to let you know too, there is a little lag. So if someone's calling you on the phone and it seems a little off, I just walked into the other room.
Yeah.
Because I think there was like a 5 or 6 second lag. Just to let you know that way in case people seem confused. But you guys look great. Just keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for the
Thank you so
support.
much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, so there will be, if you're talking to us on the phone and watching on video, there will be a lag. So make sure you keep that in mind. You might want to turn the volume all the way down on the video.
All right, someone just asked, where did we meet Summer? Summer is seen in a lot of our videos, and there's always questions about who's Summer. Summer is our adopted daughter.
Yeah.
We met her through Surfers for Autism.
She was just a teenager, a high schooler, volunteering.
We've known her 6 or 7 years now, and she's just grown up, and now she's a sophomore in college, and so she is Abby's best friend, and she's like an older sister to Isaiah, and we just love her. And so as much as we can get to see her, she lives a few hours away from us, so that's who Summer is. Abby's favorite food is Mexican, like by far. Loves Mexican food. She does not have any allergies. And there's really not a whole lot that she won't eat. So we're lucky.
Take another call. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm great.
That's great.
I'm so excited to.
Well, we're excited you called.
Yeah. Did you have a question for us?
Yeah, I do. I work in an autism class at my school,
Okay.
and I started working with a nonverbal boy who uses a tablet.
Uh-huh.
And I was just curious how Abby uses her tablet and what she tends to ask, how she asks for things with it.
Okay. Well, she uses an app called GoTalk now. That's the best one that we found. Do you remember how much that was? Was that $40 or $80 or?
I don't remember how much it was.
Compared to like Prologue to Go or anything like that, it was much cheaper, and very useful for Abigail. Abigail doesn't form sentences on her tablet; she just selects on the picture. So that app was ideal for her. It's just one picture. We can edit the picture. We can. They have stock pictures in there. And we can add, our voice, or in this case, we use Siri's voice because it is on an iPad. But what she does, she'll pull that up, and she knows, she's getting more and more use out of it now. We used to have to tell her, prompt her to go get her iPad to communicate what she wanted, even if we knew what she wanted, because the future for her, if she were to remain nonverbal, the future for her would be utilizing that tablet to communicate to anybody. Her adaptive sign language is great for us as a family and her teachers, people that know her, but that's it. Nobody else is going to, when she goes out in public, she's not going to be able to use it. So we definitely want to transition to almost 100% on the iPad. But yeah, it's just a picture. She has each page has a series of 4 pictures, and she selects what she wants off there. We try to group them like snack foods, activities, outdoor play, things like that.
Does she ever have repetition with the different pictures? Because the boy that I'm working with, he puts the same button over and over and over, and we're thinking it's just for attention. I was wondering if she did the same things at all.
Yeah, there's I'm sorry, hang on just a second, so you can scroll down and you can see those will come up at the bottom if you go over here and scroll down. Okay. Yeah, keep going. Okay, I'm a liar. It doesn't do that. Okay, never mind. Just keep track of that one, please. Okay, so yes. Now, the app that he's using, does it keep data?
Honestly, I'm not sure what app he's using.
Okay.
I've only been in school for 2 days, and the little bit of exposure that I've had with him, he just hits dolls for 5 minutes over and over and giggles about it for the whole time.
Right.
But we're thinking that it's just he just wants attention.
Yeah, I would definitely try removing that or blocking it at least. If it comes up in a certain portion of the screen, you can put a piece of construction paper over and just blocking it as an option. Saying that's not an option right now. Communicating that to him.
That's what we've done with Abigail, because she is obsessed with peanut butter pretzels, and we'll just explain to her that the peanut butter pretzels are not available right now. What's something else you want? And we'll physically put our hand over that icon so that she can't hit that anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
How's that? Does that answer your question a little bit?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much for calling.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Texas has been trying to call me for a long time. I'm going to answer this one. Hello?
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are y'all doing?
Very good. Very good. What's your name?
Yes, I am a single mom to an autistic daughter. She's about to turn 5. She was diagnosed last year, and sorry, it's kind of emotional for me.
No, I understand.
But I recently came across your channel, and it's been so nice to see family, and I just love watching Abigail. I guess.
Oh, she's breaking up.
Yeah.
I just get through the grief.
You broke up a little bit there. I'm sorry.
Sorry. In the early years, Abigail was diagnosed due to cancer.
See if that's better. We have people calling in, and you're breaking up just a little bit. I'm sorry. One more time on your question.
I'm sorry, I'm going to go over here. I was just wondering, in the early years, when Abigail was diagnosed, how did you two get through the grief, I guess?
I would say together. but we each have our own methods for doing that. So it's not. I don't know if that's something that was ever really teamwork, getting through that grief. You know, it was.
I think for me, I just started researching as much as I could and putting my energy towards how can I help Abigail. We are not the type of family that we want Abigail cured, because that's just not. I needed to know what I could do to make her life better.
Well, but I think early on, when Abigail was first diagnosed, that was like that. I mean, we subscribed to all of it. We're like, okay, how do we fix this? How do we fix this thing?
Right.
And that was our goal. And Priscilla made it a project of hers. I wrapped myself up in work, and I don't know. I had a hard time with it. I have a video about I got angry. It kind of turned me into an angry person. And so I didn't cope with it well. Priscilla, it became a project for her, so she definitely coped with it much, much better than I did.
And I know y'all kind of touched base on it on another video, but I was kind of like you. I am like you. I'm in denial, very angry.
Yeah.
Just y'all handle the meltdowns really well. Everything is just really positive. And I know we don't see everything y'all do in the day, but it's just really nice to watch. And thank y'all for taking the time to make these videos. The only other question I had was, is it possible you could maybe put a link for music you use in your vlogs?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely do that. And a lot of the videos have links. Some of them, require links in the video description. But I will, I can definitely do that. I will, next vlog, the next one I upload, I'll because I was actually shooting today. So that in this video before you in the vlog today, I'll put a link to where I get the music from for sure.
Okay, I just really like your taste in music.
Oh, thanks.
I do apologize for getting emotional.
It's totally understandable, and I want you to know that I don't want to say that things will get better, because I think it's very cliche. You'll get better. You'll get better at taking this by the horns, and it's just something we've been dealt, and it's a life that we live. It's just our life. I tell my son all the time, and I think he lives it very well, that if everybody threw all their problems into a hat, and you looked inside and saw what other people had to deal with, you would reach in and take your own problem back, because everybody has stuff. Everybody has things that they have to face in life, and our little struggle that we have, we love her so much, and I it has made us who we are. It has created this channel. It's created this contact, and honestly, it's created this phone call and this interaction between us and you. So, you'll get better. I promise.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you for calling.
Bless y'all.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Take care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on just a second.
All right.
That was
Isaiah's
what I
got
was
it
about
here.
to-
Hey, you want to pull it up for me?
Yep.
All right. AJ says, "Hi there, guys. I'm so glad I found your channel. I'm a proud autistic young lady. It's 1:20 a.m. over here in the UK, so I'm going to have to
Love you and leave you.
love you and leave you. Keep up the good work." AJ, thank you so very much. I know it's late over in the UK, and we do have a lot of UK viewers and Australian, and it's probably like what 5 a.m. in Australia. I have no idea what time it is in Australia, but thank you so very much. I appreciate it. That was so what that is. If you saw that dollar amount come up,
10 pounds.
10 pounds. I don't know how much that is. I don't know. 10 pounds. So what that does is that puts the question at the top, and it leaves it there for us to see for a long time.
Stupid question, but what nationality is the name Asa? I've never heard it before.
Asa is Hebrew. Asa was a king in the Bible. But yeah, I was named after a man, a great man, a man that I would aspire to be. He was like a second father to my dad, So very similar to a grandpa to me growing up, but I was named after him. I'm proud of my name.
What time does Abby go to bed every night? So we typically give her nighttime meds in the school week during around 8:30, and then anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and a half she could fall asleep. So she doesn't have like a specific bedtime.
Okay, let me take this one. This person's been trying to call for a while.
Okay.
Hello in Ohio. Oh, turn your volume down on your device.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
All right. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Very good. What's your name?
Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Typically, when Abby's in school, how many teachers does she typically have?
So for Abigail, she goes to a special, it's a private school. So for her, she does half-day clinic, which is 1-to-1 ratio. So it's Abigail and then an ABA therapist for half a day. And then in her afternoon class, she has a teacher, a classroom para, and then 2 student paras. So Abigail shares a para with another student. So there's 4 adults in the classroom, and then there's 6 kids in the classroom. So it's a very low ratio at her school because they're doing so many things. It's not a typical classroom setting where they're sitting down and doing science and social studies and math. They're up, working around the school. Abigail helps prep lunches. She puts lunch boxes away for the other students. She rolls silverware. She makes her bed. She's doing folding clothes. So she's doing more life skills. And so obviously that requires more hands-on with the teachers, with the students moving around the school. This week they started planting seeds in the garden. So that's the kind of stuff they do at her school.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long does she sleep during the night? Typically.
Well, it's different every day.
Yeah.
Like the other day she went to bed at 11 and she was back up at 4. On a good night, she'll go to bed around 10:30, 10 o'clock, and she'll sleep through the night. So we try to just do as much as we can with her during the day. But, when she has school, she does seem to be more tired. And then today she swam for 6 hours, so that made her tired. So that's why she's sleeping right now. But she hasn't had her nighttime meds, so she'll be back up, and then we'll have to give her those meds so that she can sleep some more.
Someone just asked, they just joined, asked how people were calling. It's the phone number in the live feed that we just posted, so it's right there.
Any other questions?
No. I love you guys' vlog. Get on YouTube every day and watch it. And you guys are awesome with Abby. I have some friends that have autistic kids, and I just think you guys are doing an awesome job.
Well, thank you
very
and
much.
thanks for
Thank you
your
so much.
support. Thanks for calling. Isaiah, somebody wants to know.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Isaiah, someone wants to know what your job ambitions are. What do you want to do when you grow up?
Well, I would like to go into the business of autism research. So, going into pre-med in college and then going on and just, of course I don't know everything that I want to do. I don't have it all planned out for my life yet, but I do want to work in the autism field. So.
Somebody asked about stimming a little bit ago. I'm trying to find it here.
Why is he so perfect?
Because he comes from my loins,
when
that's
he's
why.
giving me his teenage attitude, he's not very perfect. So I'm gonna start vlogging that.
Okay, AJ asked, I have a 3-year-old with autism. Her stimming seems to increase, then decrease. Did Abby's stimming routine increase with age? Yes, her stimming did increase with age, and it's also changed. Like it's never the same thing. She's had stimming behaviors that have come and gone regularly. We'll have stuff that just kind of comes back up again, and you guys will say, "Oh, is that a new behavior? I've never seen that before." That's because she just hasn't done it in the last almost a year since we started the YouTube channel. She's doing her clicking one again, where she clicks with her mouth. Yep. Yeah. The gagging one, that's like Voldemort. It's the one we don't mention. We hope that never comes back. She would gag herself repeatedly. So, but these kind of rotate through, and yes, with age, the stimming has definitely increased.
And a lot of people have asked about your T-shirts, like your autism-related T-shirts, like where you get them, and
okay, cool, good question.
Also, the sunglasses. Mention those.
So the sunglasses are available. They're still on pre-order, which means you order them, they ship out a short while after, but it takes a little while to get the order in and get them made, because I do make them all. But the sunglasses are available. I will leave a link. I'll tell you what, when this live video is over, in the description under this video, I'll leave a link for that. I'll leave a link for the autism t-shirts that my wife buys me all the time. She buys me some awesome Dorky Dad t-shirts. I love my Dorky Dad t-shirts.
He loves Dorky Dad t-shirts.
Yeah. Everything I can do to embarrass my children.
So someone wants to know, in regards to making YouTube videos, do you ever worry about putting your family on the internet that it could be unsafe? No, I don't.
No, I mean it's always, I don't know. There's a lot of families on the internet. There's just a lot of people that have their kids on the internet. I mean, Roman Atwood, you can Google where his house is. I mean, it's. I know, because I wanted to see a bird's eye view of it. I tried it.
Stalker.
So no, it doesn't concern me very much. And Isaiah is as big as I am. I mean, let someone try to kidnap him. He's a football player, and Abigail never leaves our side. She's always with us. So it's.
And that's why I have to stay a little bit chunky so they can't kidnap me.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to lose all my weight. They don't. You ever see a big person get kidnapped?
That's
nope,
right.
Doesn't happen.
They're not gonna mess with me.
Oh my goodness.
Getting all these compliments in here. I'm starting to get a big head, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's saying how cute I am.
Oh
Look at this.
my goodness.
Look, one after the other.
All right, I'm blocking that person.
It must be like 12-year-old little teeny bopper girls.
Mm-hmm.
One more comment, Priscilla. You have like the best laugh. Yes, she does. Her laugh makes my day. If I run out of stuff to put after the beep, in the post video credits there, if I run out of content, I just get her to laugh, and then it's funny.
You guys all look so happy.
We
are happy.
Haley asked if you could talk about Maverick and his tasks. What kind of stuff he does.
Yeah. You want to talk about Maverick?
Maverick.
You want to talk about
you can talk about
where he's at now?
Come here.
Okay. Not where he's at. I mean, he's here. He's on the. Can you see? There's his paw. That's his paw. Hang on just a second. Let me answer this, and then we'll talk about Mav.
Here he is.
Hello in Pascagoula.
Phone number.
Hello.
Sorry, phone number.
Oh, okay. We got a wrong number. That's funny.
This is me. This is me.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
What is your daily schedule for Abby?
What is our what schedule? What schedule did you say? Her morning schedule?
Yeah, morning schedule.
Okay. Good question. So you can actually find the answer to that on a recent video. The back to school video is a good one. There's a couple of morning schedule videos where we just run through, I get her ready in the morning for the most part. We kind of share, the load equally of the kids. I get 9 hours off every day. I get to go to work. And Priscilla runs the kids around and all that. So I get her ready in the morning. I get her up and she, gets dressed. And a lot of times she has a bath the night before, sometimes in the morning. It just depends. But we kind of go at her pace too, just to make sure that she has a good day.
But, just like everybody else, shower, clothes, brush teeth, breakfast, has to have her breakfast, and then out the door. She spends a little bit of time, as far as like the autism side of her morning, right, would be she spends time on the couch. She'll sit on the couch and rock, and that's how she spends her time waking up.
Thanks for your call.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, my name's Cadney, and I'm 13 and I go to a middle school, and I have 2 autistic friends that go to my gym because I'm in too out of my gym because I have some health issues myself.
Oh, cool.
How do you guys usually deal with stares and people talking about Abby? Because I get a lot of that in my school about them.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do is to be upfront about it and not be too shy without being confrontational. I found that usually works best. I'll tell people, if they spend a significant amount of time staring at her, I'll tell people that she has autism and, to let them know. Because a lot of people, they're staring because they're trying to figure it out. They want to know what's going on. Like Abigail has unusual, non-typical behavior, with her loudness, and she's not very socially correct when we go out. So she does get stares, and people look at her, and that's okay because I would expect nothing less. If a child is yelling in the middle of a restaurant, for people to look over at her. We just try to make it a point for people to know that she does have autism, and that tends to alleviate things. When they find that out, they pretty much stop staring.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get people that are, honestly, they're just ignorant, and you're not going to fix that, and no amount of awareness is going to fix that. They're just people like that in this world, and that's okay too. I mean, it's, everybody has their issues.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you
calling.
so much.
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
You too.
Bye. That's right. It's Joey said you can't fix stupid. There you go.
Yeah,
Plain and
it's
simple.
plain and simple. So someone was asking about Maverick. Let me get back to that.
All right.
All right. So Maverick is Abigail's service dog. We've had Maverick for 4 years now, and he is his purpose as far as a service dog. What he needed to do, his jobs. We did walk with him tethered to Abigail. It allowed us to not have a leash on Abigail, kid leash, the backpack. Like, we had that monkey thing with the tail on it, when we went out, because she would elope really bad. It's gotten much better now. Like, she'll walk next to us for the most part. We still have to keep her within arm's reach to make sure she doesn't go to the nearest body of water. If there's music around, she's going to sprint off in that direction.
Right.
But we used Maverick as a tether when she had a history of eloping that was really, really bad. And she could walk independently. With him, she would walk and she would hold his harness, and they would walk together, and it was a beautiful thing. Believe it or not, having her tethered to him gave her more independence. Yeah, it's probably pretty weird, but it's how it worked. Maverick just being around definitely helps. I think dogs, animals in general, help a lot with autism, with sensory issues. He's a very patient animal, and he puts up with a lot. So. Very useful. At this point, we need further training because Abigail's needs have changed, and so we're kind of not exactly retiring him as a service dog, but we are putting what he does as far as a function as a service dog on hold. We don't take him out with us much anymore. We still do from time to time, just to keep him. Okay, this is what it's like to go out in public with my vest on. It's how I have to act. So. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what Maverick does. But it's okay, too, because he's just a fantastic pet. He's like the best dog in the world. So when he's not a service dog, he'll still be a fantastic pet. But he's a really, really good dog, and Abby loves him.
Molly asked what camp did Abby go to, and what was her favorite thing that she did at the camp. She goes to a summer camp And so she was just wondering about that.
Right.
Quick.
Abby went to Camp I'm Special. It's here in Jacksonville, and it's amazing.
They have a one-on-one buddy the whole time that they're there.
Her favorite activity.
Well, water activities are always going to be Abigail's favorite.
And music.
Music. She spent a lot of time around the speakers when they had music playing. But so they have a lot of parties at the camp, and they have lots of activities. They always have a theme. This year they were like traveling the world on a cruise. So really cool camp. Caters to, they have a one-on-one, each kid does. So they have a buddy. So the experience is catered to each person, because they're not just children. There's adults that go there. Each person that attends, and that way they get an individualized experience. You don't have activities there to advance for some that might be wheelchair bound, or or some that have autism. So you have different activities for everybody.
Yeah. Someone says, does Abby like to do art? No, she gets that from me. I'm not crafty at all.
I mean, you painted this stuff. Can you guys see this?
Absolutely
Not really.
not.
You can't really see this stuff.
Someone actually asked about that earlier. Who painted all that? This is
Okay,
mom and dad.
I got it. Hold on a second. I gotta show you guys something.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hold on. Stand by.
You got it?
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, so little art tour here. Okay. All right. So this one down here, over here. This is the palm trees with the Christmas lights in it. We'll call it. That Priscilla did. She goes to this thing called Painting with a Twist with a lot of her friends. They have a little wine and paint. And it's a great time. Priscilla and I went, actually. We'll get to that. This one, Abby did. They painted the tree, and then she stamped the leaves on it. All right, I'm going to skip. I'm skipping. This one over here, that one is, a dandelion puff where you go, and you blow in the dandelion puff. Well, that's what that's supposed to be. We call that one flying forks.
These two call it flying forks. It's a dandelion.
This one is a custom painting. Other than the little puzzle piece here, the rest of it was all done by Abigail. And this was a fundraiser for her school. I paid $50 for that painting.
Joey's World said that it's a fork before you even said it.
It's a fork.
Come on, man. Someone else said, does this talented woman actually just say that she isn't into art? See?
Okay, all right, no, hold on. Best for last. This one we painted together. So they put you side by side with your easels, and I painted this side. See, there's my initials right there, right?
Flying rakes.
Flying rakes. I painted this one, and we could do our own little touch to it. And then Priscilla painted this one. So I was supposed to paint the woman's hand. See how elegant and beautiful and it's perfectly shaped, right? And then Priscilla painted the man's hand. So apparently she is married to a werewolf, because there is that fur? So that's that. Okay, so that's the art show. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was
These are beautiful paintings.
Amelia Boatwright just asked if I'm wearing the lumberjack shirt underneath my polo.
he's wearing it as pants right now. That's why the lumberjack shirt.
I hide it
I'm
away
gonna take
so
a
that
call.
you can't
Is that
mess
okay?
up with
Okay.
All
it.
right.
You can't mess with it.
Hello in Indiana.
Hello in Indiana. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, that's turning down the volume.
Yeah, turn your volume down.
Okay. So I actually had a couple questions.
Okay, great. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Hi. My first question is, does Abby use any adaptive equipment, specifically made for her?
As far as physical issues, that kind of thing.
I know you can get stuff for the stairs and showering and eating and the car and stuff like that.
We probably should have at one point. I know they make spoons for people that have issues, because her fine motor skills and were kind of a challenge with learning to use a spoon. Believe it or not, Abigail just started using utensils. How many years ago, Mom?
3.
3 years ago, efficiently using utensils, where she uses them in every meal independently almost all the time. And we probably could have, but we never did. We made it difficult. We want to make it challenging for her. So No, she doesn't have any adaptive equipment. She spent a lot of years sliding down the stairs on her butt, and when we moved into a two-story house, she learned how to go up and down stairs very quickly, faster than any of us for that matter. So, no, we've never had, I don't think, anything, right?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, that's great. And then my second question was, okay, I don't want this to like sound bad or anything. So when she goes to school, you said she does more like life skills
Yes.
type of thing. Is that like, does she have like a certain goal, like to, maybe be able to fold like a whole basket of laundry, or to put away a whole basket of dishes or something like that? Like, are there specific goals for that, like for the end or something?
Yes.
She has an IEP just like every other child does. And then with the ABA side, she has a treatment plan. So she has specific goals that she has to reach. She's also, one of her goals right now is to learn how to play board games with her peers. And so one of the things that she does is she'll point to her peer and sign go. So that's telling them it's your turn. So yeah, she has goals just like it's a regular IEP.
And each one of these activities that she does, translates into something else also, even if it's just like folding a shirt. One of the issues she's always had is crossing her body with her hands, reaching across and doing an activity on this side with her right hand versus switching to her left. So all these activities that she does translate into other things. It's not necessarily our goal that she folds clothes really well. I mean, we would love that because all of us hate doing laundry, but it's not necessarily our goal that she just folds clothes. But yeah, it is all in her IEP because you need goals, to reach and measurements to be able to say, okay, we got this far with this goal this year and we'll continue with it next year, or she's mastered that goal, we need to move on to the next one. But it is all, every bit of it is IEP based.
So she just had like a small goal, but really reaching towards a bigger goal.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that answered my question.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
Now, you guys, if you want to text too, you can always text. I know I'm missing a few calls.
I'm not drinking wine. It's water. So
Priscilla's too fancy to drink water out of a bottle. So, like
I'm
the
not
rest of
too
us
fancy.
peasants,
No.
so she drinks it she has iced water all the time. She got one of those Arctic cups, and she loves that thing. Keeps ice all day.
So, because when we started our weight loss, I had to drink more water because I did not like to drink water. We drink Coke. So the way I have to drink water is it has to be ice cold. So I can't drink it out of a bottle because it wouldn't be cold very long. So I drink it out of this cup. So people probably think I'm drinking all day because I walk around with this everywhere I go.
A few people have said it's vodka, right?
Her school is only for autistic kids. Yeah, I mean, it's Jacksonville School for Autism. So they may take someone with another disability. I'm not sure. But typically, I mean, that's all that I know is there. And then also, I know we've had a couple of times people have asked, what are our plans after Abigail graduates? So Abigail's school has unlimited grades. They don't go by grades. They have a 27-year-old there. Their future goal for our school, for Abby's school, is that they build a community to where the kids can live there as adults and then work there. So,
like right now, they have like Priscilla said earlier, they have a garden out back,
right?
And they've started picking the vegetables, and they'll have a farmer's market, and parents and other people can come and purchase, vegetables and stuff like that.
We have businesses around town that they go and work at. They've started a business called Spectrum Shredding, where they get documents from companies and they do like a monthly subscription and they shred the paperwork. Yeah. So we're so thankful for this school because we know that it's going to be a long time before Abby has
it's
to
a lifelong
there.
thing for her. She'll be there for a long time, and it kind of alleviates a lot of our angst about the future.
We were not involved in the founding of the school. No, Abby's only been at this school. This is our 4th year, and the school's been around. This is the 13th year, and it was founded by parents of kids that they saw a need and they fulfilled that need, and now there's 60 kids at the school. So it's pretty incredible.
Lucy, I don't know how to say the last name. Lucy asked me if I ever get hate at school, or just mean comments in general from people about having a sister with autism. No, not really. A lot of the people in my school are like really nice about it, and if I, make a reference of it in class or something like that, like in psychology, we talk about certain things. So if I reference it in class, they're usually pretty nice about it and very understanding. So I don't really have to worry about that too much, actually.
Isaiah goes to a school. Someone commented on a video because Priscilla made the comment that he goes to a smart school. So what that means, it was during the football game when she made that comment, and they were getting destroyed in the football game. They lost.
They won last night, though.
Yeah, they did win last night. But the comment was intended that he goes to an academically gifted school, not an athletically gifted school. Their football team is pretty terrible, but it is school for advanced studies. All of these kids are college bound. I mean, it's they have a what is their graduation rate? 100% graduation rate.
100% for the last 5 years.
It's like 90% go to college. So it is a it's a school for a bunch of dedicated, hardworking kids, and along with that. Kind of goes hand in hand. You get some very respectful kids. They're good upbringing. So I think that helps a lot. If Isaiah went to like his neighborhood school, it would not be the same situation.
So they have two different tracks. In Isaiah, they have like advanced placement classes, which I'm sure you're familiar with. And then they have the IB, which is what Isaiah does, and it's a program you have to get accepted into. So it's hard, but that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, he does late nights. Like when I'm up at 1 or 2 in the morning editing videos, he's up at 1 or 2 in the morning doing homework because he doesn't get home till after 6 from football. So
we've had this question asked a few times on our videos, and now someone asked about it here. How do you keep your house so clean?
Whitney Morgan said, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so there's a little bit of illusion going on there. I control this. So wherever I point this is what you guys see. There's a mess on the counter behind me. I'm going to turn this way just because I know my wife's going to get on to me for showing the mess. So that's part of it. The other part is we don't have a lot of things. We don't have a lot of knickknacks and things of that nature. We can't leave things out. We can't leave boxes of food on the counter.
Because Abby gets into everything.
Yeah. Everything. So. If someone leaves a water sitting on the counter, she's going to drink half of it and dump the other half on the floor. That's why our house appears to be so clean.
And also, we have therapists and respite people in and out of our house typically 5 days a week.
So imagine having company all the time. You know how you
right.
do like that flight of the bumblebee and clean the whole house real quick, and then when they come in, you're like, oh, sorry, the house is so dirty, and you're lying because you worked really hard to clean it. That's our lives all the time. We got to pick up constantly because we got people coming over. You don't want someone's dirty clothes sitting on the stairs waiting to go upstairs or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's necessity rather than desire.
Yeah. Someone asked if I was Cajun. I am not Cajun. I have family that are Cajun, and so I grew up eating Cajun food, and that's why we are building a Cajun food truck.
Yeah. It's
slowly coming along. You guys have to realize, like, we have the shop, and then we have YouTube, which is very time consuming, and we love it. But
we also didn't know that YouTube would become what it has become. When I was like, hey, right. I'm going to start putting videos up on YouTube.
It was just like, okay, that's fine. We had no idea. And then I have, all the kids' activities that I do. I am like a professional volunteer, which I bring on myself, but I love doing it, and I couldn't imagine not doing it. And then I do Shipped, and so we have a lot going on.
Well, we had up to 4 employees at our business, including, so 5 people total, myself and 4 employees at one time. And things worked really smoothly. I had plenty of time off to go to, to help her volunteer and go do things with the kids. Now it's just me and one other guy, and I can't find any other help, so that has put everything else on the back burner. Because we gotta pay the bills, we gotta keep the lights on.
But we will have a food truck. It's called Cajun Guru, and it's GU-ROUX. So, and we are building it ourselves. So,
Several people asked me about like you starting the channel and like how I felt about it and all this stuff. I was really excited. He and I are super theatrical, and so yeah, it was kind of like it's like being on stage.
Yeah,
Just
Isaiah's very
electronically,
outgoing as
so,
it is.
Yeah.
We'll anytime I come up with a video idea, one of our funny ones like autism parents be like, or 10 things not to say to autism parents. Those ones, Isaiah's 100% on board, and he's like he comes up with a lot of the ideas, and a lot of it's improv, and it's a lot of it's him. I'm gonna take a call real quick.
okay, we're taking a call.
Hello in Pennsylvania. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi. Oh,
Lost you.
lost you. Try again.
No, guys, I'm not gonna start a channel. I don't think I wouldn't start a YouTube channel, but I have started doing photography because of this. So that's kind of the thing that I'm doing. So, because of this whole channel, I've just gotten, I don't know, just kind of interested in it. So I have done that. No YouTube, but I have done photography.
Jordan asks, where do I work? We own a business. We have a motorcycle, ATV, and small engine repair business. We fix everything from Harley Davidsons to chainsaws. I
Come on down.
Come on down to A&P. We started that business 5 years ago.
Nope.
6 years ago.
Nope.
7. How long ago?
This year will be 7 years.
This year will be 7 years. I don't
Just a
do
couple
do
months.
dates and numbers. That's her job. So 7 years, and it's just continued to grow, and it's crazy busy, and we love what we do.
We love victories. I love victories. Somebody rides a victory.
Oh yeah,
They
I
want to
love
know
a
how
victory.
old we are.
I love a victory. It's like Victory's like a Harley, but without all the leaky stuff and breaking things. I love victories. How old are we?
Yeah.
I am 27. Priscilla is 36.
What? Shut up. I am 36.
Which means I had Isaiah when I was 13. No, I'm 35. Priscilla is 36. I'm 6 months younger than she is. And Isaiah's 15, and Abby's 12.
Too funny.
Maverick's
How did
4.
you start a business?
How old is Maverick? I don't do numbers. How old is Maverick?
Maverick is 4.
I got that one right.
How did we start a business and be great and attentive parents at the same time? Well, because our children lived at our business when they were younger. So we had a room set up for Abigail that was Abigail friendly, and Isaiah and Abigail would hang out, and that's what they would do all day. So when they weren't at school. Why did y'all start a YouTube channel?
I don't know. I don't know why we started. Gosh. Any ideas?
No.
I don't know. I did the video on what does an autism service dog do. I don't even know why I did that. I just did it. It seemed like a good thing to do. And people started asking questions, and I got like interaction, and then I realized we can help people. So that's where it went from there, and then it just got ridiculous. Like we were just gonna do like profile videos, like what does an autism service dog do? That potty training for autism, things like that. And I'm like, we should vlog. And Priscilla's like, that's stupid. Nobody cares what we do every day. And then holy cow,
You guys care what we do. It still baffles me.
that took off. That took off. I'm gonna answer a private number.
Okay.
That's dangerous.
Ooh.
It's dangerous.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
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 I'm watching your video right now.
That's cool.
Do you have a question?
No,
But my sister's here, and you guys are the best YouTubers ever, and I'm Kathy from Snapchat.
Oh, what's up?
And I was the one that accidentally hung up earlier after saying hello because you thought we had the wrong number.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah. And if you guys, so I'm gonna tell them on the video here that if you guys have Snapchat, definitely look me up on Snapchat. It's Fathering Autism. I get messages from people all day long on Snapchat. I love it. It's great. Great way to interact. I appreciate all the snaps you send.
Thank you. This is my sister Courtney. Say hi. Say hi. She's autistic too.
Hi, Courtney.
Say hi, Courtney. Say hi. Say hi.
That's awesome. Well, did you have a question? Or you just want to say hi?
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi. Courtney wants to say that she has a crush on Isaiah.
Well, thank you, Courtney.
That's funny. Well, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, give Courtney a hug for us. Bye-bye. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Somebody said, Priscilla, your hair is gorgeous. Thank you. And the darker color you changed it to adds so much depth. And this is actually my natural color. So, yep, I went back to natural. And then I just have the blonde highlights now. So thank you guys so much. Has Abby ever been bullied before? And how do you deal with it? Abby's never been bullied. She's always been in a special needs setting for school. And so they don't, I don't know, do special needs people bully each other? I guess higher functioning might bully, I don't know. But she's never been bullied. And then she's always with us.
Yeah.
So, no, she's not. Your Snapchat. It's Fathering Autism?
It is Fathering Autism, yeah.
Everything is Fathering Autism.
Yeah,
Instagram is
Instagram's
Fathering.
Fathering Autism 1 is
Yeah.
Instagram because somebody is impersonating me. Take another call. Hello in Florida. Nope.
She don't want to talk to us.
No.
Or
All
him.
right.
Okay, we're getting...
So Lucy texted me, said, hi, my name is Lucy. Does Abby ever get jealous of Isaiah because Lucy is in a gifted school like him, and her autistic twin brother gets jealous that he can't do the same things that I can do? I don't think so, because they have, it's not just Abby, just as a disability. Like they have different abilities. Like they, I think Isaiah would love to go to Abby's school. They have a lot more fun than he does at his school.
Absolutely. I want to play with shaving cream.
Right?
Calculus is not fun.
Yeah. So I don't think so. I don't think she gets jealous of him. She loves her big brother. That is her hero, without a doubt.
Yeah. If we didn't have JSA, would you still have Abby in public school? We would not live here if we didn't have JSA. We would move. We had talked about moving when we went through the court process. There is a school down further south Florida that is a charter school, so it's not a private school, and we had already talked about moving down there. So no, we would not stay here if we did not have JSA.
Kaira, I think that's how you say it, says, does Abby ever get aggressive, and if so, how do you handle it? We're having a heck of a time with my 6-year-old with his aggression. Sorry.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, because I do deal with it a lot.
Because she gets aggressive towards Isaiah a lot.
Right.
Towards
Because I kind of egg her on sometimes, like any brother and sister would do. We kind of mess around and
they wrestle and
Yeah.
pick at each other and stuff,
Yeah.
and then it gets she'll get to the point where she's had enough, and sometimes that's hard to read.
Mhm.
So she'll get aggressive with him.
So she can self-calm, with stemming and stuff like that, but then also sometimes she'll try to bite, and I've seen a few questions about that. Does she bite? Yes, when she's mad. She'll bite her it's always her left arm, right here on her forearm, and so she just kind of self-calms, and then we'll keep her from biting if she does bite. So it's hard, but we try and help her. So
Yeah. When she's aggressive with you, Isaiah pretty much has to remove himself from the situation. She's not going to chase him down, and that would be terrifying if she did.
Oh my gosh, she's so fast.
She's not going to chase him down and come after him. He just has to remove himself from the situation. The problem there is a lot of times when she's that frustrated, then she'll start biting herself. So that's one of the behaviors that we do block. We have to block it because we don't want her to break skin, start bleeding. So pretty much holding her wrists and talking to her, helping her through it, helping her calm down, and then we'll just talk to her and say, when she can say that she's done, we know she's gotten to the point where she's calm and we can let go. But it's just blocking her arms. Sometimes if you don't always have to hold her wrist. Sometimes we just cover her arms so she can't get them up to her face to bite. But sound about right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's about it.
Thank you guys so much for not only tuning in, but like all these compliments, about being the best YouTube family on YouTube. I mean, that makes you feel good. So
Yeah, we love it.
so
Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best YouTube fans by far. We think of you guys as like family. I mean, truly. Yeah. And we read all of your comments. Priscilla has got the same app on her phone that I do on mine as far as the Creator Studio, so she can see all the comments just like I can. And she can even respond, as me or as herself.
I try to respond as myself, just so you know that it's
right.
me.
It comes off differently. We respond to things differently, but
we've had a couple of comments. I don't know over the past couple of days of where's the mom?
Well, we have
I'm
a lot
here.
of new subscribers. Yeah, we have a lot of new
I'm
subscribers,
here.
so that makes it difficult because they'll see one video, and a lot of times I'll talk in the video as if you guys know, like you already know, like, oh, Isaiah does this, and then I'll just keep going. Well, you may not know if you're a new subscriber. So, like I said, we share the load. I have my 9-hour break when I'm at work. I'm at work from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. So Priscilla does everything else in between those hours, getting Abby to therapy, going to therapy with Abigail. She handles respite. We have to treat respite care now as if it's a business because we hire our own employees for that. She handles every single aspect of that. If there's an issue at either the kids' schools, Priscilla handles all of that. She is go all day long with the kids, and it's definitely hands-on. I mean, it's full-time. And then on top of that, I'm calling her saying, hey, I need parts from this place. Can you go get them? And hey, I'm hungry. Can you give me lunch? Because I'm not a grown man. I can't get my own lunch, but I still do it.
If I do not pack him lunch or pick him lunch up, he won't eat.
I don't eat, but I've lost 20 pounds, so but yeah, it's definitely a shared thing.
Respite. We need to talk about respite.
Okay.
Is respite care better now that you're in charge? Respite is amazing. Truly amazing.
I mean, holy cow. It is.
Oh my
there
gosh.
is nothing like this. It is night and day. Absolute night and day. We have someone that was an RBT, which is a what's an RBT? What's the acronym?
Something.
Behavioral technician.
Yep.
Yeah, something behavioral technician.
It's like.
Come on, you ABA people, help me out.
I don't know what an RBT is.
Yeah, an RBT. Anyway, so an RBT, it's a behavioral technician. I don't know what the R stands for.
Registered.
Thank you, Amelia.
I was guessing. I don't know if that's true.
Okay, registered. Thanks, Amelia. So registered behavioral technician. So it's they are like they can work with kids with autism or anybody that's getting behavioral services. But she was an RBT at a school, and now she's a respite caregiver for Abigail, and it's fabulous because we can tell her things, and she can sit down with a therapist and watch therapy, and then use those things in day-to-day life. So Abigail's getting all the time, and understand when we say all the time ABA, it's not like it's table tasks all the time. I mean, she had her in the kiddie pool yesterday with shaving cream, getting a little sensory diet in. I mean, how a caregiver got out the kiddie pool, filled it with shaving cream so Abigail could frolic and then she was squirting with water, and they were listening to music and having a great time. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. We come home and she doesn't leave. She's here for she's 15, 20 minutes talking about what they did, just giving us a rundown of their day, and it's so fabulous.
And we also have Miss Janet, who Miss Janet has 35 years experience.
Right, Miss Janet is our backup, for when we need her, and she is awesome as well. She's been working with kids for 35 years, and Just such a sweet lady. So good.
Someone said, what do you guys think about the labels high functioning and low functioning? So we use, when we talk about Abigail, we say low functioning. And we don't mean that her, we're not saying that she's not intelligent or that she doesn't comprehend things. When we're saying low functioning, I don't want you to think that Abigail could be out in the street playing with her friends. She's 12 years old. You guys know what 12-year-olds should be doing, right? They should be on their phones, texting their friends. I don't know, going to the skating rink. That's what I was doing when I was 12.
Yeah.
Going to the movies. Okay. Abby can't do that, right? So
well, not just that. Well, in our use of the terms high functioning, low functioning, it's solely for the purpose of description, of explanation, so you better understand where we're coming from. We don't title her with that to limit her or to limit her future. The reason why we give her version of autism that title is so that you better understand when, in any situation. Low functioning also doesn't just have to do with communication, it's also cognitive ability. And Abigail cannot talk, and she has a hard time understanding things because of auditory processing issues that she has, so that definitely hinders her ability to learn. Puts her at, I guess, if you have a high and a low, and I'll probably get chastised for this, but the low end of the spectrum, and I don't think it's high and low. I actually think it's a circle. It's a circle. No, I do. I think it's a circle. I think, this might get weird. All right, so circle. Isaiah could be here. Abby could be here. Isaiah has some stimming behaviors. He has sensory issues, without a doubt. Tags on his shirt, he gets dirty and he freaks out. It's things like that.
Not like a tantrum. I just don't.
No,
like
he just he's
me.
like gotta watch the thing. So he definitely has some sensory issues. But Isaiah is in gifted classes and all that. And that doesn't mean that Abigail's stupid. It doesn't mean that she is mentally disabled or challenged in any way. A lot of her disability has to do with communication deficit. So if Isaiah's here, Abby could be here. It doesn't mean that they're this close. They could be this close from each, this far away from each other. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense to you?
Bro, no.
It makes sense in my mind. It makes sense in my brain. Whatever.
So we're just trying to explain to people, because people will say all the time, like, I have a neighbor whose son has autism, or, and so what is your definition of autism? Like, there's a spectrum. I mean,
yeah, I'm not super happy that they got rid of other, like, Asperger's and stuff like that. I'm not really happy that they got rid of all the different titles.
I was saying the other day that the kids that Isaiah hangs out with, the kids at his school, they've probably, for the most part, never been around a child like Abigail.
Yeah.
But they've probably been around people with Asperger's.
A lot.
A lot of kids at Isaiah's school could be or are diagnosed with Asperger's.
Isaiah was in his school play that you saw last school year on the vlog. One of the young actors in that is on the autism spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's why but Abby could not go to Isaiah's school.
Right.
Well, first of all, she's nonverbal, so you can't go. It just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And that was one of those moments I kind of took. Like, we talked about this in the Siblings with Autism video, I think. And it's like kind of advocate and kind of educate a little bit, because a lot of the other people don't understand. And so, like, the one person in the play, maybe they act a little bit differently than we would. So they talked about it, and they would mention it and make a point to notice it. And I'm like, you don't know the whole story, obviously, because I did. I knew him very well, so he told me about it. But it was just, letting them know that not everyone's the same. So don't make assumptions just based on, what you see on the surface. So.
Yeah. I got some text messages. I'm trying to read them. I'm trying to.
It's hard, guys. There's so many of you.
So
Well,
much
I
going
don't
on.
want to hear it. You guys wanted to add another element to this.
That's fantastic. So this is from It's Joey's World, and you guys see that? You see it? Isn't that pretty? That's so cool. I just had to share that. I'm sorry.
It's really nice.
Yep.
What? That is cool.
It is
had
cool.
puzzle pieces on
Yep.
the ears.
She makes that. It's really great. Let's see. I was wondering why Abby takes her shoes off, because I've been watching for a long time and I've always wondered that. It's probably a sensory thing. She hates shoes. Never has liked shoes. Somebody actually commented that maybe it's because she wears flats and they're uncomfortable. It doesn't matter what kind of shoes. We've had her in all kinds. She wears flats because they're easy for her to get on and off, and she's constantly taking her shoes off, and she has to put them back on every time she transitions to a new space. So, that's the answer to that. I believe it's sensory. What do you think?
Oh,
sensory?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Someone wants to know if Abby will talk one day. We have no idea. Abby has all the things that you need to talk. She does take speech therapy at school, but we don't know. We don't know if she'll talk.
Maybe someday.
But we do. Someone asked this just now. Do we take her out without shoes on? No, we still have her shoes on because when she's walking and moving around, she'll keep them on. It's just that like when she sits down or is like ready to be done, then she'll take them off. So yeah, we still have her wear shoes, of course.
Someone asked if we know the odds of having another child with autism after having one already.
I know they say it like your percentage goes up, but also, I mean, think about it. Isaiah's a boy, Abigail's a girl. It's more prevalent in boys than it is girls.
We've always beat the odds, though.
Like, we don't want more kids. I mean, we did want more kids.
We wanted 3.
Yeah.
We wanted 3 kids. After Abigail's diagnosis, though,
we have our hands full.
we focused on all of our attention on that.
Right.
And then it became less and less of a thing as Abigail got older, and we felt like we had a better grasp on this. We talked about it again. We're like, and then Abigail walks into the room like on cue with a baby doll with no head on it, and that she took apart in her bedroom. We're like, yeah, we can have another kid. She's just, it would be unsafe to have a baby.
Yeah.
We're nervous with Abby around little bitty kids because she'll get excited and get handsy, and that'd be
she
tough.
doesn't mean anything by it. She just doesn't know how to act.
Yeah, she's not being
around
mean. She just doesn't
babies
know.
She likes to squeeze them.
They're squishy.
Someone asked about how long it took Abby to get on the, I think it was the DD waiver. I'm not sure.
The med waiver.
Med waiver, yeah.
We were on the waiting list for 7 years.
It's quite the...
But that's actually like low. They told us when we signed up that she would be 20 before she could get services, so we were excited that. Yep.
Shanae asked, texted us and asked, what do I do in my free time? Well, like I said earlier, I'm big into photography right now, and I'm getting into yearbook, and with school starting back, it's all about homework, so that takes up a lot of my time. But my free time, I do...
So right now, it's pretty much what is free time?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Isaiah loves
YouTube
music.
Live.
As far as his interests, I mean, you love music, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He listens to music pretty much all the time. He's always got a set of headphones on.
Yep.
You watch YouTube videos?
I do.
And he shoots photos. His Instagram and football. Yeah, football, that would be considered, sure. His Instagram account is What's the Point and Shoot.
I'll put it in the comments.
All
Don't
right.
worry. Plug my account.
Definitely subscribe to it. He is very talented. He is definitely very talented. So.
Yep, it's a lot of fun.
What are your guys' favorite books? I don't read.
I just read the book for school, and I usually like the school books. Actually, like a lot of people don't like them, but I love them. The Things They Carried. It's like about Vietnam War era, and it's a great book.
It's like the things that they carried, not just into battle, but the things that they carried personally, like on
things
their
that
hearts.
haunted them.
Yeah,
so I thought it was a moving book.
I read articles. I don't read books. I read articles like on Facebook and stuff, and I do read text. Somebody said you read text.
I used to read a lot. I don't read much anymore. I spend my nights editing videos. So Isaiah and I really enjoy post-apocalyptic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The Going Home series, we both read that. That was really good.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good one. We I don't know. We like that kind of thing. We're weird.
Oh gosh, now we have all these recommendations on things that I've never heard of, and I feel like less of an intellectual.
We're not gonna read them, guys.
The
I'm sorry.
biggest question of
don't have
all,
enough free
will
time.
Priscilla watch The Walking Dead? Nope.
That is our favorite show.
Yeah.
So
That's their dad and son time.
she actually sat in on a few of them last season. on season 7.
Yeah.
She did pretty well. She
Yeah.
said I didn't watch a few of them. So
I'm a Law and Order, SVU kind of girl, CSI. What else do I watch? I don't watch a lot of TV. Football. If there's a football game on, I'm watching it.
oh my gosh, she
Like,
loves
even if
football.
it's not my team, I pick a team to
Her-
like.
Her favorite line to yell is "Run, boy, run!" She doesn't even. It's like she doesn't know what's
Which is
going
fine
on.
at home. It's super embarrassing in the stands.
Yep.
Let me tell you.
Yep.
Any
my-
Game of Thrones fans out there, by the way? 'Cause
My
that
favorite
season
NFL
finale
team.
tomorrow night. I'm talking about Game of Thrones. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
somebody wants to know what my favorite NFL team is. Jaguars. These two are Redskins fans.
Yep.
Run, Forrest, run. There's so many.
There
The
you go.
Seahawks. My dad lives in Seattle, so that's a team that I'll go for as long as they're not going against the Jaguars, which they never do. Hardly ever.
That's awesome.
That's an awesome name.
No, it's a great name for a dog.
Do you have a favorite baseball team?
No, we're not
Nope.
big baseball
Jacksonville
people.
Suns.
I
No,
was
it's a
I
it's a
mean-
jumbo shrimp.
They changed it
It's
to Jumbo
Jumbo
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
That's what I meant.
so stupid. I was an athletics fan when I was a kid because back in the day, Jose Canseco.
Oh, Cowboys.
Aaron Page. You can just go ahead and leave right now. We don't need you around here around these parts.
That's
We're Redskins fans. Just go. I don't.
Andrea asked, "What does Abby like to watch?" Recently, she got super into YouTube. And
Puppy
so-
videos.
Puppy videos.
And truck videos like.
Yeah, like music videos.
She
truck
never
videos.
watched YouTube before. Like never watched videos. She'll sit on the I think the last vlog, yeah, where she's sitting on the couch. She'll sit on the couch and she watch videos about puppies, and on YouTube Kids, and then one like that sings about different kinds of trucks, like food trucks and dump trucks and trash trucks.
Like very specific, like lumber trucks.
Yeah.
And they get super. They went into Zambonis. It's super weird.
What rhymes with Zamboni?
I don't know. They.
But yeah,
it's
so that's what
terrible.
she's into. she watches some funny stuff. It's really cool though to see her sit down and actually watch things now because she never did that before.
Do you think we will take Abby back to Disney World? Of course, we will. Yeah.
Yeah, we love Disney.
We had Disney passes, but then once the kids got older, like, it's harder now because Isaiah's involved with football and drama and yearbook, and he has all of his things going on. Then we have Servers for Autism, and then in the summertime, Isaiah goes and visits grandparents. So it just got to be where we weren't getting our money's worth out of having the season passes being Florida residents. But yeah, we'll go again.
Yep, for sure. That'd be a really fun vlog too.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Crafty Foodie Mama asked, if I play video games? Yes, I do. I actually I tried to play with a few people from the channel recently on Watch Dogs 2. So yeah, I enjoy video games when I have free time, which is pretty much only summer. So
Yeah, you do a
Yeah.
little bit on the weekend.
every
so.
here and there I'll try and play, but
Yep.
What do you do when you're really overwhelmed?
mm-hmm.
We're gonna wake Abby up. It's probably a mistake because then she's gonna be up forever because she took a long nap. She's been napping for an hour and a half now.
We have not finished Atypical,
No,
so we'll let you know.
I guess we kind of lost a little bit of interest in it. I don't know. I think someone said that Atypical, which if you guys don't know, it's a show on Netflix about a young
I'll be
man.
back,
Holy
guys.
cow. Okay. All
You
right.
gotta let everybody's gotta get up.
This room is not that small, you know. I mean, we just have like everything.
Well,
It's falling.
very tight.
It's all falling. All right. Atypical is a show about a young man with autism and his family and how they cope with those things. And it's a little over the top. Like it's the stereotypical autism is kind of a little over the top. I think someone commented on that and they hit the nail on the head. Everything's very, it's like every autistic trait that you could have, this kid has, and it's just too much.
Somebody said, "Don't wake her. This isn't a good idea." It's okay. She needs to get up.
Yeah, she's got to get up anyway.
That's mean to wake Abby up.
He'll be gentle. I guess I can come over here, right? I got the Hello, Heather. I'm glad that you caught it. You didn't miss us.
I miss Abby's long hair, yes. I do. Miranda, we just answered that. That's what I was talking about with the waiver. Abby was on the waiting list for 7 years, so.
Hello, Neil K. I feel like we're friends. We conversate a lot in the comments. I always gotta give a shout out to my fellow dads, because we are few and far between. Our channel is 76% female viewers, which I appreciate every one of you ladies. I truly do. But it does warm my heart to see the men get on there and show interest, and because it's definitely a stigma in the autism community.
Yeah. Do you think that Abby may have a depth perception issue? I think when she's overstimulated that she definitely does. But it doesn't happen all the time. This girl can run up and down stairs like nobody's business.
Yeah.
But...
Yep. Oh, phone call.
Okay.
Let's answer it. Hello.
Oh, hi. Good morning.
Hi. Good evening.
I'm calling from London. I'm watching you guys.
Okay, well then it's
Wow.
morning there.
And I just wanted to say how I just happened to come across your channel by accident.
I'm glad that you did. What's
And
your
I think
What's
you
your
guys-
name?
It's Teto.
Okay.
Did
I
you?
think you guys are awesome. You guys are like my favorite YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you so
Aw.
much. That means a lot.
And I'm just at work watching you guys, and I thought, let me call and say hey.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching
Have a good
from
one.
London.
And thank you for taking my call.
All
Thank
right.
you. Have a great day.
All right.
Wow, a phone call from London.
That's pretty cool.
Let's
pretty cool.
see.
What we got here?
How do you handle Pico when Abby needs hands-on sensory? Pretty much we just give her, she loves the chewies. We don't give her a chewy all the time because she becomes obsessed with it. So when she needs that sensation, then we give her the chewy. Can I get a shout out? Hi, Kat. How are you? What grade level is Abby at? So technically she's in 7th grade, but
Yeah, by age, she'd be in 7th grade, but they don't. That's just not how it works.
Yeah.
In her school, that's how it would work in public school. They try to move them. Their goal is to move kids up a grade. That's their only focus. It doesn't matter if they're special needs or not. And that's one of the real issues that we had was they try to push her into the next grade level.
Gabriella, that she's watching from Africa, island in front of Africa.
Wow,
That's pretty impressive.
that's pretty cool. I love that we have an international reach. That's so neat.
Oh, is she coming?
Yes, Sarah Reason, you were the one that said that about atypical. That's where I got that. I stole your opinion there, but I appreciate your comment.
Here.
I can hear her.
Come here, baby girl. Everybody wants to see you.
She didn't like being woken up. She was mad at me.
Oh, but you got to get up anyway, darling.
Come here.
I wouldn't wake you up just for YouTube. I promise.
Come
You
here.
gotta get up. You can't just sleep all day on the couch. Come here. You want to come and sit? Oh, you want to sit right here? That's perfect. There you go. Sleepyhead. You want me to slide over?
No, it's okay.
You good?
You want to sit on my lap?
Here, Mom.
Oh boy.
Moving furniture. Middle of a video.
This is such a
All right.
dangerous
Okay.
thing to do. We're back, guys.
Hey, can
All right,
you
there we
say
go.
hi?
Say hi to everybody. Good job.
Look up there.
See,
Say
they're
hi.
all up there. Can you see them?
Can you say hi?
That's okay. You can just chill right here. That'll work.
Hi.
Yeah.
What do you think? You missed all the fun.
Yeah, we've been up here for a while without you. Welcome.
Like I said, she was mad when
Welcome to the live show.
you could see it.
She's like, why are you waking me up, brother?
I know, she was like,
Look, everybody's saying
groaning.
hi, Abby.
oh my gosh. Look, Dad.
Aw.
Drawing with Micah.
Oh, man.
They said,
New Xbox game for brother. Keep
Yep.
up the awesome work. Micah
you guys,
and his dad, Danny, you guys are kind of my heroes. They sent us some artwork of that Micah drew of Abby surfing. And they have a YouTube channel, Drawing with Micah, the artistic autistic. I have such a hard time with that. I have such a hard time. Such a cool YouTube channel. We all watch the videos, and Micah is an awesome artist. I love watching him in the time lapse, drawing stuff. So cool.
that means so much. Thank you. I really appreciate
Yes,
that.
thank you very much.
All these people are saying hi to you.
Yeah, they're all saying hi. They're happy to see you.
Everybody says you're great.
And that you look
That
great.
you're beautiful.
What do you think of that? Is that good?
Abby pretty much embodies the term, I
Do you
woke up
need-
like this.
Do you need a little music in your life?
Asa has not fixed the hole in the wall yet. We were at
No.
my parents' house today helping them with some
Okay,
projects.
last night we were at football. I cooked on the grill. You guys will see that in the next vlog. I was cooking on the grill, so we didn't get home until like 11 o'clock. Abigail had respite with her awesome caregiver, and today we were at Priscilla's parents' house, which you'll see in the vlog also, helping them out with stuff.
And then tomorrow we're going to Abby's school to help them out with some stuff.
You want some music? Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, can you hook her up?
Mm-hmm.
Your headphones right there.
I was gonna grab that.
I haven't synced those yet. Can she just listen to yours? Hold on. She's all excited.
She still, yes, she does still love her golf cart.
I just want to check the volume.
What do you want?
New
She's
song.
saying
New song. I know.
Okay, well, I haven't even
This is
turned
new
them on yet.
song, but there isn't even a. Careful. Don't hit
Abby
the
met
cork.
Summer
Okay.
about 7 years ago.
Mom's out of
Let's see.
frame now. I see a jerk the tripod.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. There
It's
we
getting
go.
crazy.
It's getting nuts in here. This is what happens. That's what happens.
Let's try this.
They're like, hurry, Dad.
Does that work?
What am I listening to? Kids Bop?
Yep. Kids Bop. How was that?
More.
A little more?
Yeah. More. More. Come on, my baby likes to rock. Give it. There we
Abby,
go.
can you show us music?
Okay,
I'm
I'm
excited.
gonna put them right here for you. Okay, you can listen to them if you want. Okay. Okay.
Super
What was
pumped
that?
up.
What was that?
You
Put
gotta
them right there. Right there. Just leave them there. Leave them right there.
There you go.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Super excited.
She's happy. These
Yeah.
are happy noises.
She's just, okay. She gets a little. Get this away from us. All right. Well, guys, I think we're gonna. You want to call it a night? Call it an evening? You got some more questions you
It's
want to
an
answer?
hour and a half
There's a
long.
ton.
I know there's a ton of questions. It's an hour and a half long. Oh. You want to say bye?
You can always pose your questions
Yeah.
to us in the normal videos, the vlogs, and whatnot.
Nope,
We're-
don't stop.
Well, and also once this video is over, you can watch after it uploads. This live video will upload, and you can comment down below as well. So super easy to do. Just
Thank
comment,
you guys.
ask a question. I'll answer it. I'll get
Yes.
right on it.
We do try and answer everyone. It's hard, trust me. I mean, we're growing. You know, we're like you guys said, we're the best channel on YouTube.
Oh, God.
So
Come on.
you know,
Come on.
so it's hard, but
Yep.
we'll try and do it definitely.
All right, I gotta reach all the way over there and hit the stop button.
Okay.
You want me to do
That's
it?
where it
Here, I
gets
can get it
weird.
for you. Oh, he's got
Bye,
it.
guys.
Bye. Thank you so much.
I can't.
You'll be missed.
Uh,
Hit it.
uh,